And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Suns lead by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
Yeah, by 3
quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. It's stolen by Stoudemire.
Yeah.
Pass to Abdul Rauf. Over Nash. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Abdul Rauf's got the lead up to 5 now for Phoenix. And let's get your guys'
They're giving it to rookie Stoudemire
for Phoenix.
Really a great job in this one.
Young
Forcing the
Stoudemire.
issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined. Making ball
Papa Jones out here.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the board? They're getting after it and cashing
my move.
in
I can go steal
on
my
second
rebound.
chance scoring opportunity.
For 3. Nailed from three-point land. And now
looks like we won this one.
Suns lead.
Abdul Rauf is a bucket getter. He finds a way to get the ball in the basket. And it starts with his stroke.
Nash against Abdul Rauf.
I ain't gonna front. Phoenix is way more talented than Dallas.
Abdul Rauf against Nash. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. And it's Marion in the corner. Pass to Cousins.
I know.
To the paint. Stolen away.
Damn.
Here's Finley.
I know I normally play as Marion, but I didn't want to play against my boy Michael Finley, so
Nash, the pass.
can't believe they let me get the ball stolen right there.
Here's Finley. Marion with the steal.
There go my boy Matrix.
Marion running. He can go all the way.
Oh, Matrix.
Dunk contest worthy stuff from Sean Marion. That's flat out ridiculous.
I had to add on a bunch of dunk packages for him. They were
Here's
disrespectful.
Buckner. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Timeout, Dallas.
Sorry, Nash.
A different look for Dallas. Reeves is checked in. And Nowitzki subbed in for Gary Trent. It's
Got
time
big
now
country
to hear
now.
from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Outside Jackson. Reeves with the screen on Richardson. On the clock, Jackson with the bounce pass. On deep, Reeves. Dallas, no good that time either. Suns leading by 10. Here's Cousins.
Damn, why the hell give me that?
2 more.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Jackson setting the pick here for Nash. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys,
You sneaky.
one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Cousins with a screen on Nash. To the inside. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control.
All right, we already got the lead, bro.
And the rhythm.
I don't need to do more.
You know, know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his
Sorry, big country.
do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Jackson has the open look. And
damn.
he'll get another chance. Dallas again missing.
My bad.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Gone, Matrix. Damn. Disrespectful.
They continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them
I'm
to
not
start
putting that on
using
thumbnail. I'm not doing that to my boy
And
Michael
the
Finn.
Mavericks call time here. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter.
Dirk with 25 and, what's that, 18? Damn, it got to be 25 and 10. I need to get some sleep.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes on here in the fourth quarter. Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. Back to Nash. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. It's good.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this
Badass
matchup with
Canadian.
authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Phoenix.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whatever
I wanted to see them get a bucket.
A little dire and really put the hammer down.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And you always like to jump on your opponent early in a season series. This is just the first of 3 between these two teams, but a good win to go up 1
Thumbnail.
on the year against Dallas.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for DeMarcus Cousins.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Pass to Marion. Stoudemire setting the pick for Marion. Again, Phoenix.
Saw the
Matrix.
opportunity to put this away and
Damn, he killing Mike.
turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Nowitzki, that's for 2. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And the Suns call time here. 16 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly.
I saw players on the
break.
table want to switch in, so. Why am I back in the game? You jerk.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it.
Shut up.
And even then, it's just not a good play.
I don't want to play anymore.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. There was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was
Damn, 116 to 100.
flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous.
Papa Jones out there.
From the get-go, and once they
Lee
started to
Naylor.
really pour it on, it
Johan
was fun to
Petro,
see that
my boy
rhythm
Barbosa.
and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it for the
This
first
is
game of the
Brazil.
NBA season.
I think Barbosa
For
from
David
Brazil.
Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
My move was out there. Would you take Sean Marion's shot if you were a 40% three-point shooter? All right. Second leading scorer. Look at my highlights. That was ugly. Putting it down with force. Snatching boards. All right. So Sean at 27. Mahmoud Abdul at 21 and 12. Stoudemire with 9 and 9. Jason Richardson with 8 points. Who's he messing? Oh, he had Jim Jackson. You got Barbosa leading A line. Eric Strickland, Petro, Chris Owens, Channing Frye. He misses 2 shots. Gugliotta, the OG, he about to retire. We got Madsen. He got in there, grabbed the rebound. Nahara, shout out to I think he's Mexican. I'm pretty sure he's Mexican. So shout out to Mexico, Viva la Raza. Adrian Griffin, Papa Jones, Jarvis Hayes. Got Gary Trent there. Greg Buckner, Dick Howe. Y'all didn't see that. I jumped in at the last second. I was like, ooh, let me take a 3-pointer. I wasn't even thinking about that. Sean Bradley was out there guarding me. Brian Reeves, Big Country with 8, 4, and 4. Steve Nash only with 8 points, had 12 assists. Michael Finley with 17, so he did all right. Jimmy, 21, and then Dirk with a double-double, 27 and 10. All right, y'all, stay tuned. More action come. Stay tuned. Stay smart. Stay safe. Remix. I see somebody in the crowd with a Nash jersey.